right?
Yeah. And there's so much sacred symbolism, and the symbolism of the circle, or sacred geometry talks about this. And you'll notice that the tribes, that all the indigenous cultures, they would meet in circles and talk about the power of the circle. Or you have the drum that's shaped like a circle, which connects you with your ancestors, with how you are connected with all things. So the circle represents that unification, us and our connection, that we're all one, that there is no separation between us and the divine, or us and our ancestors, the ones that are here and the ones that have crossed the veil. And it doesn't disconnect us from our connection to Mother Earth, or and then we can never be separated from our divinity. That is the center of the circle. That it's like, even when shamans create sacred space and they move in a circle, they create the fire at the center of the circle, which represents your divine nature, that spark of spirit, the light that is within you. And so it's like, when you do sacred ceremony and you burn things in that sacred fire, it's so symbolic. It's so powerful, because it represents the transformative power that is inside of you, that at any moment you can recreate, that you can connect, and you can transform into something else.
I love that. And even thinking about in the olden days, a lot of houses were patterned around the fire to keep the family warm, the hearth of the family, the hearth of the house. And so ever since ancient times, indigenous, as well as people who were going throughout making houses, like, it's always been a part of our experience. Like, this has always been a part of humankind in just different places throughout the world. And so it might show up in one way somewhere in different parts of the world, and they might have different sayings or different traditions, but ultimately it's holding the same intention, which I think is so beautiful. It's so symbolic that we're all one, we're all connected. Creating sacred space isn't something foreign or unknown. In fact, it's part of who we are. It's this holy space.
Thank you for watching Modern Sages. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We are so grateful for your support. We have an Instagram account as well as on Facebook. We have our podcast, which is the Modern Sages podcast.
And we are so excited to launch our Gifts of Spirit classes in our Modern Sages Mystery School.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so excited. So we're going to link the information below in the show notes for more information about our mystery school.